guys, we spoke to mechanics. They're going to be working on the car. When we get it back here.
And everybody's trying to bend over backwards for this little cavalier named Little Blue Devil, but we'll get it straight.
Yep.
Fucking alternator. It gave up after 32 years. That's impressive, actually.
Yeah. As you guys will remember, the car did end up we had some issues with the car yesterday. I titled that video, Our New Car Broke Down. Well, as it so happens, it's true. We have a bad alternator. But honestly, we found the part, and Robbie and I will definitely be able to pay for it with our next paycheck. But unfortunately, I'm now going to have to find a second job. But you know what? Why not? The harder you work, well, the more you work, the more money comes flowing your way. So why not? Yeah, that might actually help me finally make ends meet again. So let's do it. As you guys will recall, the car did break down yesterday. A bad alternator. This actually, not even the guy we bought it off of knew this was going on. Because when we went to look at the car a week ago, it was working no problem. Nothing was going on. Well, what we're thinking is that the alternator was technically on its way out. So, yeah. We also found out why it overheated on us yesterday. Someone put one of those plastic shields in front of the radiator instead of putting a splash shield under the car. Idiots. And because of it, the radiator was not getting the airflow it needed. The car nearly overheated. I mean, it was one step away from hitting that 260 mark on that temperature gauge. So this car had its issues. We tore out that shield. Yeah, I mean, it was ripped out. No one held back. And then as we started going down West Broad Street, as we started going down West Broad Street through Henrico, it cut out on us. Yeah. And we found out it was the alternator. It was not charging the battery. We also found out that it was not an AGM battery, because I could hear liquid sloshing around in it. It's one of those batteries. So what we're doing, Robbie has ordered an Optimum Red Top AGM battery, which should get us enough power to bring the car here. And then we can get the alternator at some point next week. We're about in Springs Road, Chester, Virginia, flooded because of these thunderstorms we've been getting recently. Just maybe 200-300 feet from the Parker's Battery Civil War site. I'm just hoping it doesn't reach it, because that could destroy an area with so much history and so much insight into what our past was, into what things were like back then, and what not to repeat. Something we need more of in today's world. Let me show you this, guys. Look at that. That is right there on Ware Bottom Springs Road. And I recognize that bridge because that's a train track. It's right next to Park. You can see the train going by from Parker's Battery. That's literally right there, just off the park's property. That's a problem. That things are getting this close to some very historic sites. Well, we got good news, everyone.
The company truck.
Damn it, he just can't be quiet.
Awesome.
He just can't be quiet.
Flexible schedule.
But yeah, I've got good news. The car's getting towed this Saturday to a nearby automotive shop where it can finally be repaired. Once that's done and all the payments are made to cover it, we would be looking at driving that car. I should have gotten it on video for you guys to hear just how aggressive that thing sounds, though. That thing sounds so good for a Cavalier. I've never heard anything like that out of a compact sedan. That didn't actually happen on Mount Rainier, thankfully. But they've all been small quakes. About the highest has been a 2.3 magnitude. And the volcano at Mount Rainier, its status is still in the green, so let's hope and pray that it doesn't change. And let's hope those earthquakes stop soon too, because it's, yeah. Yep, it's raining, everybody. But something even worse has happened. I'll tell you guys this after everything's settled down and she's in bed. Here's a statement I fully agree with. Yeah. Or at least partially. Because I can't really guarantee the 10 days thing. But I guarantee...
I'm pretty sure I chopped off his fucking... Oh my God.
I can guarantee another week is going to happen at least of rain. Yeah. And there's been flooding. One of them occurred in Chester, as you guys will remember. Right near one of my favorite spots down there. Huh. Yeah. Top 100 3D renders. It's part of a challenge, guys. Some of them are unique, some of them are kind of pre-existing. Well, guys,
it may be here. I don't know. But
it says the parts were delivered. So
check the mailbox. Sometimes they put it in there so people won't steal it.
yeah. Gotta be careful though. Water. Yeah. Okay. New wiper blades are here.
And everybody, if you can take a moment for peace and quiet, listen. The frogs are fucking going crazy, as they should.
Yeah. You guys aren't going to know this, but by the time you see this video, it's going to be the day that I'm going to stream my first video on Kick, because I've established an account there. Now, as I pointed out, there's something else I also promised I would do that I wanted to tell you about. Robbie and I were accused of using our landlady's card by a certain aunt of Robbie's. And then his grandmother was our landlady, chose to believe her and wanted to argue that we were. Because supposedly the bank keeps telling her daughter this. Here's the thing about that though. People can easily fake that when they're not seeing it. It's just word of mouth. And sorry about my shirt, guys. It looks like crap. Hold on. Oh. Cat's trying to get in. But I literally had to show her proof that I don't have her card information on any of my stuff. And the fact that the only rideshare service app I have on my phone is Uber. I'm not happy with this family right now because they brought me into it. They've been accusing him for months now, and then I was dragged into it.